What's going on, guys? I'm DB, also known as the official Wildman Reese. Ever since I was little, I've had an affinity for wildlife, nature, and the outdoors. So why don't y'all come with me as I share a little bit of my life with y'all and we go on this journey together. Come with me. Oh, hey guys, welcome back to today's video, part 4 of Tookie's enclosure build, the final part. Also, surprise, Tookie gets a roommate, but we've got some stuff to finish, so let's get to it. What's up, everybody? So I'm sure as you can see out the window, me and Aubrey Snell here are going to a park in Grand Prairie, and there's actually a lake there. We are going to go see if we can find some more wood or something to put in Tookie's enclosure, because I don't have enough. I thought I had enough stuff laying around the house and I don't. What's up, everybody? So we're here at the lake. As you can see, there's some water hyacinths down here, which is pretty cool. This right here, that's good to know for the future. So if we do a little turtle pond or something, we can come down here and get some water hyacinth. We'll let y'all know if we find anything. This is really overgrown down here, so I want to be careful because obviously there could be snakes or anything down here. But I really like this log, so we're definitely, if I can carry this, we're going to be taking this one for sure. So we have found at least one thing for sure. All right, good morning, everybody. What we're going to do today is, with this new log we got from the lake this weekend, is we're going to put dirt around it. We're not going to build it up too much, but we are going to put some dirt around it just to, again, make everything kind of ebb and flow through here. So we'll work on that this morning, so y'all will get to see that. Okay, people, so this plant right here, I'm gonna try to dig it up. We're gonna put it in Tookie's enclosure and hope it survives. So we're gonna dig it up and transplant it. Okay, everybody, so this area right here is where we're gonna put this plant we just dug up. All right, everybody, we got the hole dug. So we'll see if it grabs hold or not. Hopefully it does, but only time will tell. So, all right, see y'all later. All right, people, so clearly this is what it looks like before, right? So this is before plants. You know, everything's kind of open for the most part. We've got a few plants in here that we put because, I don't know, I just was getting antsy, so I have a problem like that. So we've got this plant, we already added it before. We've got this plant that we already added before, and not these weeds, but this rosemary that we added before. So as you can see, other than those plants, it's just kind of, you know, nothing really going on in here plant wise other than those 3 plants. So that's really what it looks like right now. Kind of bare, not enough foliage in here. So we're gonna get some stuff in here and make this thing really start coming to life. So let's get it started. All right, beautiful people, so I'm gonna walk you through the plants that we currently have in here, the name of them, and then I'll show you the actual tab that came with them. So this right here is a desert mallow, this plant right here, and that is the name of it. And again, that's that plant right there. This is called a fall aster, and this is the tab for it. This is also an aster. I don't remember what kind. This is an Aster Nova Angeli, and this is the name, all the information, and that's that plant right there. Very similar. You could tell they kind of look different because this one has like these broadleafs with these like tight ones, where this one's just like kind of tight. This here is called a purple fountain grass. What this is. So that's what that is. So this is a Turk's cap. So here's the tab for it. So that's that. This pink plant, and it didn't come with a tab, but it came with this. So it's a snapdragon. This is a coneflower, and again, it did not come with a tab. So, but that's what this is. And we got 2 of these, and we got 2 of the snapdragons, which is that. And we put the other one, the other coneflower there, and the other snapdragon back there on that back side of that log. But these 2 things here called, yeah, Mexican feathergrass. So that's all the plants we put in there. And of course we'll put this one, and we're gonna add some more, and we're gonna add some more hides. All right, people, so that black pipe that we originally had over here on the side of the turtle shell here, where it was down there where these plants are at, and I said I didn't like it and I was gonna move it. So I picked it up, I put plants there, and then we're moving it over here against this thing to make a bigger tunnel. And then what we're gonna do is we're about to foam spray. We're gonna use this great stuff to fill gaps and cracks. So you can see where there's some gaps down in there, like there, and then we're gonna do up there, and then over here we're gonna fill some gaps here. And like up here on the pots where there was a crack, that's what that stuff is there. And we just spray painted it so it blends better. All right, everyone, so here's the foam we sprayed in, and then if the dirt's not too wet, we'll probably start putting dirt in here. Okay, so it's not perfect, but again, nature's not perfect, so it's not gonna look pristine. And I may put some more dirt on top of here at some point because it's not covered completely how I would like it, but we're gonna leave it for now. All right, people, so I gotta be honest, I didn't pick up the phone yesterday and film because I was in a hurry running around. I went to a park to look for some more wood to try to fill this stuff in some more, and we found this piece here. I think this is about where we're gonna leave it. It's a fun little piece. It's pretty big. That's the hibiscus bush right there that it's in front of, or behind, however you want to look at it. And then we also got this awesome piece, which is now my favorite piece in this whole enclosure. This thing is pretty big, as you could see. So it starts down here, you kind of see the edge of it right there, and it goes along. It's got this fun hollow piece at the top, and then it comes all the way down here underneath the bush down here. But if you get down in here and bend down, you could see where Tookie will be able to walk up under and get in that hole there that goes up in that hollow part of that log. So it just creates another hide. We're gonna try our best back here to find one of those desert mallows, that green bush thing, and put it right in here. So bush is out, covers all that up. We added this piece today is what we worked on and adding. and I think it looks really good. It kind of goes with that situation that was already there. It's kind of hard to see. If it's not raining tomorrow, which it's supposed to be, oh, you kind of see. Get back up under there and get back up under that other log that's there. So I think we did pretty good. All right, everybody, so we got a few different plants in here again that we've added. I didn't realize the purple fountain grass we put in last year was not a perennial for me, so they're not going to come back. So we pulled out the purple fountain grass and we put in this, which is a pink muley grass. Right now it just looks green, but as it matures and it gets bigger, the top part gets pinkish purple or purplish pink. It's really pretty. I like it. It'll cover a lot of this corner. Then we added these two. It hadn't bloomed yet, but it's the same thing as that. And that is that top label, which is Moss Verbena. Then we added this here, which is this, a Gora. And then this here, you see the one purple bloom on it. That is called it's the middle white label. It's the shrubby purple skullcap. This is a desert mallow. It's that bottom label. So a desert mallow, and that's what that is. But I know these get like orange or red flowers on them. Obviously you can see that Gora or whatever is pink. This down here, the shrubby purple skullcap will be purple. So we got a bunch of different colors in here. This plant is called Hot Lips. It's a sage, I think. So it's the same thing we have over here, and it gets the red and white petals on it. So we got a lot of different colors in here. This, which is another Gara, which we already put that pink one over there, you can see, but this is a white one. And then this is also another plant we bought here. This is called a Flame Escentus. I don't know how to say that, to be honest. Here's some of the care guide stuff if you want to pause it and read it. Good morning, everybody. Hey guys, quick update. So Tookie got a roommate. Studies have shown that these guys actually do enjoy interaction with other species like themselves. So we ended up across this tortoise, fell in our laps. The day before we were staying at a hotel called the Elegante. So when this came across, we just ended up naming them Agante because I like the name, but I wanted to shorten it. So just wanted to update y'all. Let's get back to the video. I'm gonna take these rocks away, and we're gonna put this big piece of wood there if we could get it to work. We might not get it to work, but that's the plan. So we can move this to there to overhang the pot. So I pulled that away. I didn't even realize, if you look at that, you can't really see the pot. And so the rock stuck out to about here. So someone was still getting up under there, Agante was. But I was wondering why he never went back. But it's because the pot sunk down in the sand, or maybe they were in here moving sand around, but you can't even get in to the pot. So I'm gonna fix that. You can see how we've dug this out a lot better now. You can see how we've got this running downwards, so when it rains, I can show you. She's investigating, I'll put her back. But as you can see, it's plenty big enough that she can fit in it without any problem. So there she goes. So she can easily fit in there. I dug this out so that the water runs down and out and away from the hide. But that's it for today. All right, guys, that's it for this week's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this little mini series we had from the beginning to the end. And I hope y'all enjoyed this last episode where we added some more decor. Obviously a lot of plants. Also a surprise that we didn't know was gonna happen, which was introducing Agante, Tookie's new roommate. Y'all please make sure y'all stay tuned for next week when we introduce Tilt, the bearded dragon, and get him set up in an enclosure. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up icon. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bells, and we'll see y'all next week. Have a great week.
This has been a Wild Media production. Wildly imaginative little duo.